Come back, my beloved Chelsea fans all over the world. I want to greet you specially. Let me quickly get back to the news update concerning Chelsea and Chelsea alone on this transfer market days. Today Chelsea are actually actively in the market. They want to try to get some strikers. According to the Chelsea Doggers, they say Chelsea are eager to move swiftly through the market this summer and finalize all incoming and outgoing by the end of June. They are keen to head into preseason with a settled squad and to maximize the preparation time ahead of Maresca's second season. Actually, looking at this, what Chelsea are trying to do is very, very interesting. You understand? Trying to maximize the time by June, at least they should make all the decisions right by sending the players out and bringing some players in, which is very, very good from the books. And also doing that, by doing that, Chelsea will also need a price striker. Yes, because that's one of our major problems last season and last two seasons. You understand? And aside that, Chelsea are also trying to get, they are interested with some striker, which is according to Chelsea Doggers, so Chelsea are interested in Hugo Ekitike in entrance price of valuating the striker at 80 million. You understand? Hugo Ekitike is being valued at 83 million. 0.9 million euros. This is a big amount for a young striker from Frankfurt. But over the years, I don't know how Frankfurt are actually doing this. They are kind of overhyping their strikers, and they find the best way to produce strikers within a short period of time. Always finding the best replacement over a replacement. I can remember last 2 seasons or last 3 seasons, the player from there was actually playing for them. I'm talking about the likes of Colomani, Marcus Thuram. Now they are giving us another striker again, valued for 83.9 million euros. This is just too much now. How can you value a player of such for just 1 season, having a beautiful season for 83.9 million euros? It's just too much now. And with the likes of other strikers like Victor Osimhen, which are valued, I know Chelsea actually keen to sign him. Even Manchester United, according to the Doggers, is saying that Manchester United and Chelsea dealt a major blow in the race of Victor Osimhen as the in-demand striker closed in on a personal agreement with Shock Club. This Shock Club is not being identified yet, but nevertheless, he said this in the press in his paper, saying that he knows where he's going to next. He wants to go to the Premier League. I think this news came out a few months ago saying that Victor Osimhen wants to play in the Premier League, but nevertheless, there was no club that is actually securing his deal right now. I believe this is a door-to-door movement for both clubs. As a Chelsea fan, between Hugo Ekitike and Victor Osimhen, which one will you prefer to play for Chelsea come next season? With the likes of the squad that is coming in, Nicolas Jackson, Romelu Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, Noni Madueke, Pedro Neto, and João Felix. These are players who are actually on the squad right now. Which we want to play alongside with Victor Osimhen? I know Victor Osimhen has actually dominated Europe over the years by scoring reputable goals. He went to France, he dominated France. He went to Italy, dominated Italy. He went to Turkey, he has dominated Turkey. Even he went to the Belgian league, he also dominated. I don't think him coming to the Premier League is also a stopping thing for him. And once he comes to the Premier League, I believe he's going to dominate him. For me personally, I would think Chelsea will actually go for Victor Osimhen over Victor Gyökeres. I know Victor Gyökeres is also a prolific striker, having a total goal contribution of 80 this season. This is actually a wonderful team from a striker of such players, of such caliber. To have a goal, 80 goal contribution is a wonderful thing. But I would prefer Chelsea to go for Victor Osimhen, not because he's an African, but because he has that fighting spirit. He can score goals and he can assist. Although he has a little bit of injury problems, but nevertheless, we have a supporting striker there with the likes of Nicolas Jackson, who can actually pick from his best. Actually, yes, this is what we need. We need the profile striker. Now we are going to the season, into the preseason. I want to end every transaction by June. Chelsea should actually go for a prolific striker, not Hugo Ekitike. He's just too young and he's not profiled yet. He's not a profile striker. You understand? He cannot guarantee us that 50 goals a season, 50 goals contribution a season. It's never going to happen. Even 30 goal contribution is not going to happen, because even from the likes of other players we've gotten from the Bundesliga, like Timo Werner, Christopher Nkunku, even Kai Havertz, they are not, once they come to the Premier League, they don't do so well. So going for Hugo Ekitike is not actually the best thing. You understand? For Chelsea fans, let me know your top between Hugo Ekitike and Victor Osimhen. Which will you prefer for the Chelsea squad come next season? Okay, let me know your top below. Thank you very much.